Hey up peeps, welcome back to the origin. Can't talk this morning. I'm sorry, oh god, I've gone already. You know what, I'm not going to edit out, I'm going to leave that bit in, sod it. Welcome back to the Old Yorkshire Kit Tries. Final Fantasy 14 part. Oh shit. I checked not 2 minutes ago. It's all through me now. There, one thing at a time, and half the time I can't remember that. I think it's 158. It's 57 or 158. I can't remember. Could be 21. It could be 314. Fuck knows. I don't know. Anyway, I apologise profusely, peeps. I really do. God, if they gave gold medals out for being a dickhead, I'd have a chest full. Anyway, let's speak with Alice, shall we? Alice, how fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anything here can help us, it's him. Right, I don't think any of these are any good, are they? No, so we'll take the materia. Right. Speak with Sorbonne. Has he got anything of interest? Oh, plus 11. A Gambison. Oh, can't do without a Gambison, tell you now. What the fuck's a Gambison? I got a clue. Never heard of one. Oh, I missed. Oh shit! I pressed the button. I didn't see what he said. That is indeed a most dire predicament. What is? Because I missed it. It is going to be one of them fucking mornings today. But perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Hang on, let's bring that. That's better. Let's see old Turtlehead. Oh, I had one of them yesterday afternoon. Turtle's head. Badger's nose, a squirrel up a tree. Touching cloth. Oh, that. Oh, I'm not going into that. I'll get banned again. That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Oh, and off he's gone. Well, there's Suzuki. Where have we got to go? Down there somewhere, I think. Speak with Bunchin. Got a blue mender and a blue merchant. Oh, I remember that, but no materia guy. Maybe we'll have to travel.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
He talks
That's
funny,
right.
doesn't he?
We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something.
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Oh, the
Cautiously
same deal with
and
them.
carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red Masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters.
Okay.
To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Headset's uncomfortable today.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow.
Oh, it's upset me now. My eyes are still watering from when I was laughing. Oh.
While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
No.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
Oh, excuse me when you rub my eyes.
There is a way that the red may be driven to retreat into their shells.
I can be sure you're not going to see somebody else's scrappers me on YouTube or BitChute.
But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine.
Forever the professional.
Assurances must first be had. Trust forged. A bargain struck.
I like a good
Well
bargain.
said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
They are great because their lips don't move.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Have they changed her voice? I know she was masquerading as Ada, but I'm sure her voice has changed. Could be wrong. I'm half deaf as it is. No, I don't want to speak to Alice. I want to speak to... No. Yeah. It's not as though I weren't looking at him. Listen well, my friends, we require assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. Yeah, that thing. A Kawasaki Magatomo. This jewel, this most sacred Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Nagato... is lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. And you don't want to get your bloody hands dirty. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, breathing. Drowning, fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing, but first you must prepare offerings for the sea. I required twisted ruby coral, several fish-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested unclued carapace. So I've got the giggles now. Oh, that's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells. Lise can look for the coral. Albert, would you come for? Yeah, I'll go do the fighting, shall I? Leave it with its carapace. Yeah, he's just gonna say, here, have me carapace. Now he's gonna kick me fucking head in. Right, slay an uncle. Slay your uncle for his cap. Carapace. Right, where we gotta go? Oh shit. I think when I get this next bit of clothing, I'll travel back to the Reach and see that materia bloke and get my gear upgraded. I'm guessing we gotta go up here. Oh, Suzuki. Oh dear. I was going to say, I'm talking about Turtle's Head. Paul Young. Oh, the great singer from the 80s. Fantastic guy. He was on a quiz program once. A pop quiz program. Never mind the Buzzcocks. And he was saying about how he wrote a song about all that, and he actually sung it. I have tried everything to find a copy of that, but I can't find it anywhere on YouTube. There used to be one, but I wish I'd archived it now, because it's just so funny when he's singing about a turtle's head, a badger's nose, a screw touching up a tree. I'm touching cloth, it was called. I'm touching cloth. It just made me, it's a brilliant song, it makes me laugh. I think I'm going the right way. I don't know. Look at the map. Right, yes, got to go up. Maybe if I got on me dragon. Right, up we go. Hear about, uncle? I want your cap. Do 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 dee do. Do 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 dee do. Right, what's it up? Oh, it's one of them. Right, okay, so get off here. Get ready for battle. And I've got my new things, haven't I? It'd be interesting to try them out. Wow. Yes. Nice. Deliver the uncle's cap to Sorbonne. Right, get back on my thing. Yeah, they're pretty hefty, those new traits I've got. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, have you the unclued carapace? How splendid they are, the Kami shall be most pleased, I'm sure. I got it, I got the ruby coral, and now the sea snail shells, that's hard to say, that is. Sea snail shells. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. We must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it's been completed, you'll be able to move freely through the depths and find the Kawasaki Agatomi. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? Surely you realise we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction. Already we have scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shellless of Sulno Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiose, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Those. Okay. Right, first things first, we've got some gadgets down here, just in case I get a etherite current. I remembered what it was called then, nearly forgot. Where are you all? Got this gadget here. Tsunami. No. Karaoke. I'm not being racist, it's just easy for me to say. Yeah, whatever. Mysterious assailant, no. Toro. No. Okay. Oh, and Kefuzan. No, so none of them have ether currents to do. That's alright. Do I want to go to the reach? Do me clobber. It's going to cost me a lot of cleb, isn't it? And again, I don't know what we're going to come up against, so left trigger, it's going to cost over 1,000, but if I go to Ralga's reach, yes, free. Right, where are they? I've got to remember where they are now. Somewhere around here, weren't they? Chocobo Keep. He's over here. Here he is. Materia melder. Materia melder. Inventory. Have I got anything? No, no, why can't you just go back? Armory chest. The ruby gambeson. So, do a ruby gambeson. Critical hit. Skill speed. Direct hit rate. So I don't know what half of these do. I don't know what piety does. Battle dance. Or maybe that boosts up the battle dance, possibly. But anyway, let's go for direct hit rate. Yes. And critical hit. And then with gloves of aiming, critical hit. And with gloves of aiming, direct hit rate. Got the boots of aiming. That's that done. Neck and ears got anything? About the same. Probably the same. Equipped. They're all done. Right, so before I go back, what do I want? Armory chest, character. So it was that me Gammon? And then my gloves. And then what was the other ones? Was it boots? Funny enough, I thought. Nothing there, was there? Okay, maybe we'll get the other stuff. You're looking good, Albert. Yep. Oh, the man in black. Right, so I need to fast travel. Back to there. Sorted. Right, I've got to remember how to. I've got to go up there. Don't need them mending because they're brand new. Right, so Bont, what you got for me? Can't use that, can't use that. So that's going to be that then. Are you ready, my friend, to explore a world unlike you've never known? Yeah, alright. Let us go to the western part of the village where the water twists and turns. Oh, and they disappear. So where we got now? We're going back down. Do we get one of them flying things? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Right, speak with Alice. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned. Oh, is that it? Hey.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
Oh, I like your new get-up, Albert. It's alright, innit?
Yes, yes.
Look better
Listen
on your
to my
bedroom floor.
words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart.
Oh,
At
missus.
first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
Forgot to press the button. Hey.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it.
Oh,
But
you can
first,
have enough
descend to the water.
alacrity. Who's going first? Under the sea, under the sea.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Ooh, we're gonna get one of them stingrays. Stingrays, manta rays look like stingrays, don't they? Long tail.
Wow, look at
Ah.
them. I bet they could take us all the way
That's
to
Steve
the deepest
Irwin.
depths of the sea.
Oh, too soon.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
Calm down, love, calm down. Just 'cause you're a bit wet. Oh, I'm definitely going to get banned, am I? Can't talk like that. Go on, Albert. Diving unlocked. Right, okay, so I can go underwater now. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tiramisu and Suino Sato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press B. Okay, should you become separated from your steed, speak with Sorbonne in Tiramisu to mount a striped ray. Okay, off we go. Check on the time, swimming and diving. You and your flying mounts have received the Kojin's blessing, can now breathe indefinitely. To dive, you must first be swimming in a body of water that allows diving. Next, you simply need to descend as you would with any flying mount by pressing B. If you are riding a flying mount, you can go from flying to diving but descend into the water at the proper angle. There are special emotes such as water flick which can be used while underwater. These emotes are indicated by a unique icon. Okay. Right. So where are we going? Up that way then. Ooh, watch out for the knobby. Where are we going? Where am I meant to go? Speak with Lise. Where? That's Tiramisu. Oh, that way. Ah. Did think of looking down. Suino Sato. This must be Suino Saito, the rain village told us about. Right then, let's see if they can help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. No, no good, no good. Although you can now perform underwater emotes. Oh, a scrotum. Don't need a scrotum though. If this is Suinosayo, then Shioshi, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in this direction. Though now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. So that's for Shinoshi. Hello. Shinoshi, where are you? We got Mender, Enclave Merchant. Nope. No good. Well, my guess is he's up top somewhere then. So how do we get up there again? Oh, he ain't up here either then. Okay. Right here. Where are you hiding? Aha. Nope. Oh. So this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stir. My name is Lise, and these are my friends Albert and Alice. We're looking for the overseer of Suino Saito Shinose. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I'm no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiose. So you're the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Kawasaki no... Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp, chirp. Oh, he's a little otter. Needs to cool down a bit then. peacefully. Forget it. Quietly, Sobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. Oh, I can't do without your dango. I cannot do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you're so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Excuse me, COVID. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui. We reign, enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands beneath the waters. They sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years ago. The Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sui no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Oh, that's that bit done. Speak with Alice. And so it continues, another village, another death here. Clearly, Garabania is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known it would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Just double check. No. Not even the scrotum. Can't use the scrotum. Look, plus 400. Meanwhile, in the tavern of Isari, tattoo. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna get it, sunshine. And
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
I could see right up your dress.
Nearly enough.
Do you always go commando?
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the, what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just so, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Dorma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Here?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
Right. Oh, we got a bow. Yay! They only go one at a time though. Bloody hell. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Albert? We could try talking Shanusi round, we could ask the villagers if they know anything. Sorobon sent us here, mayhap we should ask him. Could ask the villagers. Right. You are the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ishinami. This is my wife, Unagi. We were wondering if you've any news from Doma. If so, we should like to hear very much to hear of it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard now. Oh, they're Yogi's parents. It would be too much to hope that we know of her, but her name is Yugiri. It's Yogi. Dun dun dun. Kami be praised, she lives, she lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suinasato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangxia, whose tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Ghanaians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left years later to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby princess learnt of this, she forbade Yogi's return, lest she bring misfortune. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succour when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Kawasaki Nakitomi you may seek, I may be of assistance. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye it is as jade, but when bathed in particular light it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle in the deepest depths. They are invaluable. Q. There is a sunken ship to the east, though the currents may have spirited away a cargo. You should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. Help you find what you seek. I only wish you were something more we could do to assist you. Know that you'll be in my prayers. And then next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. Promise. Speak with Alice. Where's Alice then? Out there. Come on, Albert, swim. Where are you? there she is. If this wreck is the self-same vessel, then if gods are good, the Nakatomi is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open. Albert, we're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast, we risk overlooking. To find the Kawasaki Nakatomi, you will need to search the areas marked on your map. Use the lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Well, let's zoom in a bit, shall we? Right, oh, that one. Would it be under... key items? Use. Oh, okay. Can I say for certain you think you glimpse of flickering light in the distance? Hang on, I know what I need to do. Key items. Set to hotbar. I'll put in that one. So it's back here. Flashes will mistake, but you're still unable to pinpoint its location. Come on, where are you? You know what? Could be up there somewhere. Yay, we found him. Oh, where's the girls? I swear, looking for a needle in a scout. You haven't found anything, have you, Albert? This is it. Kawasaki Nakatomi. See, my fortunes have changed for the better. So when I go back to the reach, I can charge that up. Next ones are... So you must return and thank Yugi's parents. So we wait for tiramisu at once. On to it for now. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder. We go, fast travel. And that'll be it for today. Present it to Munchkin. There is no mistake. Well done, well done. So about the red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into the shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I am indeed. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals in laying claims to this most sacred of treasures. You have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly will we aid your cause. Hooray. All is ready, Sorbonne. Then give them what they require. Oh, the old invisible stuff. A ceremonial knife of some sort. Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they red or blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from arms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well, giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to thousand kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is sacrilege. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright. How do we do that again? The Kawasaki Nakatomi is one of 3 most coveted treasures. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive you trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. Right, so we've got to go and put this in a treasure trove. So if I understand it correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel, deliver it to their treasure vault. More or less, the Kawasaki belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Nakatomi has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suinoseti. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favour you in this and all other endeavours. Speak with Alice. Right then, I'm not normally the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults. We should be prepared for a fight, the bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Complete. I don't know about you two, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right, no left to say then. What will you say to the Isle of Zeki? Right, let's go and find that cave. Follow Alice to the Isle of Zeki. Looks like, well, I'll get this done because it looks like we've got a dungeon coming up, so. Go on, Albert. I'd have got another one of the things, but Sorbonne had buggered off. And I need him to call it. Go on, sprint. Nearly there. I can knock it on the head for today. And that'll be it till I knock one out again for you tomorrow. Right, well, you're around here somewhere. Haha. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight to the heart of the Isle of Zeki. I've got a plan for once we get to the Isle. How about the two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight to the vault. Afterwards the other two join them there, and together we make a stand with our numbers. It's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me, I like simple plans. I'll be the one decoys then. You read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Albert to be the one given his peerless marital prowess. It's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You now have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Right, come on, Albert, we got work to do. Ah, see, there it is. They're gonna join in, aren't they? You know what, I think this is where we leave it for today, because this could take a while. So get rid of the map. There we go. Thank you for all your views. We're getting close to that 25 mark when I'll do the live broadcast. I've got to check to find out how to do it on BitChute. If not, I'll have to do it on YouTube and then load it up. So, but I'll talk to you more about that. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, thanks a lot. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, peeps, I'll see you there.